about the cool air that's going to be moving our way, and when this week we could get down below freezing.
All right, Chris, thank you. Well, I know we haven't reached Christmas just yet, but if you're a Braves fan, you might already be thinking about spring training down in Florida coming up in February. So to get you ready, our Maria Martin is in Nashville for Major League Baseball's winter meetings. And today she spoke one-on-one with Braves manager Brian Snicker.
I feel like this team, they're going to come even more hungry next year trying to do the same thing. That's why I never worry about our guys and the fact that they're going to work, they're going to prepare, they're going to come to camp ready to go.
It's day 2 of baseball's winter meetings here in Nashville, Tennessee, and a busy one for the Atlanta Braves. We've already spoken to manager Brian Snicker, and since the last time we spoke to him when the season ended, he's now had time to digest a second straight early postseason exit for the Braves. I went one-on-one with Snit to talk about motivation heading into next season and an intriguing position battle come spring training. How do you pinpoint what went wrong?
And it's hard to, you know, because I think we did everything right in between. I mean, it's not an ideal situation when you're down for 5 days after you've been on go for 7 months. But we got to figure out how, because we're going to go chase the same thing next year. You know, we're going to try and win another division. We're going to try and have the best record so we can do it again. But you know what? It's not ideal, but we got to figure out how to do it.
Kelnick and Von Grissom competing out there in left field. What do you think about the battle in the outfield?
No, it'd be great. I mean, well, you know, I say that's where we're going to go play 30-some games in spring training and see what it looks like. So I know it's always good when you have young, talented players, and you know, I love Vaughn. I love his versatility. I've heard nothing but good things about Jared and what he brings and the tools. So it'll be really cool to get him in camp.
You said if we went to spring training tomorrow, you'd love our club, and that the guys would be really hungry to do it again. But how hungry and motivated are you as a manager?
Oh, you know what? You can't wait to get. I love the drive to spring training every year. You know what? We'll enjoy the off season and the family time, but it's kind of when you drive to spring training, you get excited. I mean, you get that warm weather, you see all the guys again, and it never gets old.
And coming up in just a little bit, we will talk to General Manager Alex Anthopoulos, who has been really busy this week. We know about the trade that the Braves made late on Sunday night. Could there be more coming? A lot more from that conversation coming up at 6 o'clock in sports.